fresh arugula. Also got me some alfalfa sprouts because I haven't had a salad in a long time. So I got these chili peppers. Got these beautiful little chili peppers here. Okay. Wagwan, morning, morning. So it's a YouTube don't play either. So I don't have Patreon, but I do have a Discord. I do have a Discord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so these are chili peppers. All right, so these here are called enoki mushrooms. And if you ever had these before, so I actually wanted the oyster mushroom, but um, oops, all up here. Yeah, so these are called enoki mushrooms. So I'm gonna try something with them. What I have in mind is, I think I wanna fry these. I think I wanna fry these, and then kind of like put them together in like a salad, and then put that inside of like a nori wrap. Okay, like one of these big sheets of like nori wrap. This one is like avocado oil nori wrap. So I think that's what I want to do. I have like some onion, shallots, scallion, red onion, bell peppers, and then fry the enoki mushrooms, put it with the arugula, avocado, and put it into the wrap. I feel like that's gonna be something spectacular. You've had them? I don't like it too much though. It's hackable, more hackable than Insta or TikTok. Oh, so you guys talking about the Patreon? So my whole thing is I kind of find it hard to keep up with so many different apps, so many different applications and so forth, right? And so I know that for most people, or the people that really need the help, is going to be on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm already banned off Facebook, so nothing I post on Facebook goes out at all. So that's why I kind of like stick with Instagram and not Facebook no more. And then TikTok, but as you guys can see, TikTok is like that. That was my second account of TikTok, so TikTok is like you can't post nothing at all, literally. So the controllers are definitely watching. I feel like we need to have like different like social media that's not owned by the same group of people. That's the thing. We need social media that's not owned by the same group of people. Because as long as it's owned by the same group of people, generally it's going to be the same kind of a oppressive force anywhere that you go. All right, so I got enoki mushrooms. All right, so guys, do you remember that last time when we were talking about the avocado, and I was like, I had the Hass avocado, but I would have definitely preferred if I have the Dominican avocados. Okay, so these are our plum tomatoes, also called Roma tomatoes. We went with Web3. Mm, I see. I see. So here I have me two nice avocado, just about perfect. It's like when you press into it, it is soft but not too soft. You see, this is how you pick a good avocado. It doesn't need to be like super soft or super hard, like just slight, just slight. Okay, just slight. So I got me two of these goodies. All right, so we got cucumbers, yellow onion, red onion. The red onion is going to be for the salad. So I do like these peppers, and these are great. When it comes to salad, I really, really like these peppers. Okay? Really, really like these peppers. I don't know what you guys call them, okay, but really, really like these ones. So this is what we're gonna use to put our salad together. Now I end up getting some sun-dried tomatoes. So I like sun-dried tomatoes in my salad. How do I increase my remote viewing? Do I just journal? So okay, 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 got it. So when it comes to remote viewing, um, that's not that's not something I'm able to do at the moment. The sun-dried tomato doesn't really taste that good. I wonder what kind of tomato is it? I mean, it's not that bad, but I think I like sun-dried tomato from like Aroma Tomato. It's not dehydrated enough at all. It's not giving me fresh either. Yeah, I think I like it. My nose is very sharp. Yes, I'm not feeling this sun-dried tomato. Did they put chemicals on them? I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. I really don't know. It's a product of Mexico. I would think Mexico be having good products. I don't really like the taste of it though. It doesn't taste like what I've had before. So I end up getting papaya, um, fresh boiled bananas. Okay, fresh boiled bananas. Avocado oil, as you already know already, avocado oil. And I got me this papaya. I'm not really sure how good it is. We're gonna find out. Hmm. What can you take for horrible pain? White willow bark. White willow bark, yeah. So white willow bark is gonna neutralize any pain in your body because it arrests inflammation. Pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. Pretty good. Look at that. Oh, this is incredible. damn, this is good. 10 out of 10. The crazy thing is that I was actually doubting it in the store because I'm like, I don't know. Really, really good. Okay, so the papaya is a 10. The papaya is a 10 out of 10. See, eating after 1 a.m. It's okay, I'm eating too. Well, to be honest with you, like lately my sleeping schedule has been a little bit more like off balance. So it's like I'm up during the night and I've been sleeping throughout the day. So this has been for like a whole week. So yeah, you'll find me eating at this time because that's when I'm actually up. All right, so yeah, so that's what we actually got here today. I'm contemplating, should I steam the kale tonight, or I could just make the salad. I could just make the salad. Could just make the salad and call it a day. Hmm. Could just make the salad. All right. In any case, I'm going to create a acidic solution to cleanse off all the pesticide and the wax off of my fruits anyway. So we're going to create that. We're going to create that. Hmm. I'm thinking, okay, alfalfa sprouts with red onion, chili pepper with arugula. Okay, we're going to do something. We're going to do something, Trav. We're going to do something. We're going to do something. All right. All right. So let's create our acidic solution. Vinegar, baking soda. All right. All right. So bell pepper, garlic. That can stay over there. White onion. You can stay over there. I still might cook something. I'm not sure. I'm trying to search my feelings to see what what is it that I want to do. Damn, so spicy. What is it that I want to do? Um, hmm. All right. So I made something so spicy earlier with cayenne pepper. Like just the smell of it. Alfalfa sprouts, arugula. Okay, so we're gonna wash the arugula first and cut up the arugula first, right? All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 1 cucumber, um, tomatoes. You can wash off all the tomatoes real quick. So the enoki mushrooms, we're gonna fry the enoki mushrooms. We're gonna put together that in a few seconds here. So All right, so boom. So we're going to clean up our arugula really quick, just to remove any potential of anything that's sprayed on it. All right, so that's that. All right, so we got our container. So now we're gonna cut up. Now we're gonna cut up the arugula, right? And the red onions and the cucumber, and then we're gonna fry the mushroom. We're gonna put together something beautiful. Okay? I got it now. I was trying to figure out like what I want to make, but now I got it. Okay? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let me put this down here so you can see what's going on. Okay? So you can see what's going on. So I just want the arugula to be a little bit more smaller. So I got big hands, so I can pretty much just slice it up real quick, just to make them a little bit more smaller. So the only thing that I don't have that would have been good if I had like a key lime, because you know the key lime would have basically softened. The key lime would basically soften the whole thing. The key lime would soften the whole thing. All right. Now we're gonna do a onion, a red onion. Red onion is something that I really, really, really like. I lost my other knife. I just don't know where it's at. This knife is not even sharp enough. It's gonna be a problem. I need my other knife. And I've been looking for it, and I just don't see it. Just don't see it. And I have other knives, but those are like the big knives. I like the small knife because I'm so used to it, and I can maneuver with the smaller knife much, much easier. Has to be here. Oh, found it. Wow. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. All right, Chap, go ahead with your question. Shall keep fruits and shall keep fruits and vegetable scraps for compost smoothie or for your garden. Okay, so with the scraps, you compost them. Okay, compost the scraps. So just mix them up with some soil, and they become the fertilizer for your garden. Especially right now is a good time to start to plant. Like if you want to grow watermelon, whatever, it's a good time. March, now is the perfect time to start. Okay, start to germinate your seeds right now. Very, very good time. And like we've been talking about, if you don't got land to grow food, I think it's a good time to now start getting yourself together. Okay, start looking for some land in the country. Try to get away from the cities. Okay, try to get away from the cities. You need to be able to sustain yourself. You should have access to clean spring water for you and your family. Okay, you should be able to go in your backyard and get food to eat, not have to drive to a supermarket and then the food is still contaminating. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Now, do you know that you can put red onions under the bottom of your feet? Even spring water you buy tastes so different. Yes. Okay. Again, tribe, again, family. We're living in. You want to know what's funny? So it's kind of crazy to me how like people talk about like hell, like everybody's scared to go to hell, but the current state of society, I think is very close to what hell would be like. I mean, nobody's happy, crazy violence, spirit of lust, got everybody in a chokehold, spirit of greed. Your system is run by Satanists, basically the devil itself. Young children are harvested. You see what I'm saying? Neighbors hate neighbors. You don't even have authentic people in your family. Like what is this? It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, are you guys sure that this have not become the depiction of the hell that everybody's scared of? I feel like you're living in it somewhat. Okay, I feel like you're living in it. All right. Okay. Now, This what I have here is already bigger bell peppers that are cut up. Like basically that's red bell pepper, orange bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, my typical. You know, actually, it's a good idea to make a salad because I haven't made a salad in a good little minute. I've been just cooking the place down, literally cooking the place down. So the only thing that I would have liked to have was the key lime because you know that the key lime was definitely going to like soften up everything. And I don't have no lemon either. If I had like a lemon, or even if I had like a lemon juice, I could have put a little bit in it. But I don't got none of that. So we're gonna make this work. Okay? Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna add in the alfalfa sprouts. Look at that. Yes, onion healthy detox. Why should we put onion under our feet? So the largest pores on your body is actually under your feet. You see? So yeah, the onion when you add the onion to the bottom of your feet and put a sock on, it pulls out toxic waste out of your body. Give it a try. So did you know that even in the early 1930s, coming all the way up, how they used to administer iodine to people who had thyroid problem was to paint the iodine on the bottom of your feet. You see? Yeah. All right. So we're adding in the alfalfa sprouts. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of cucumber. Then I'm gonna start adding my sea salt and my other seasoning, which is gonna make the salad become so good. Now, what I can do to make this even more better, we can make a salad dressing. I can use hemp seed and dates. Well, I'm gonna, but see, I'd need like a little bit of olive oil. I would need a little bit of olive oil, which I don't think I have any olive oil and key lime. So olive oil, key lime, a little bit of hemp seed, and dates give you the perfect salad dressing. But I don't have that right now. I don't have that right now. So, okay, okay, good. That's that. All right. Okay. All right. So there go the salad for now. Now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna fry the enoki mushroom. So these are called enoki. Obviously, we've talked about the oyster. So these are called enoki. Okay, and the enokis look like this. All right, these are the enokis. So So my whole thing with the enoki is though I don't like the bottom parts of it. I'll cut that off. But the only thing is that when you cut the bottom parts off, they tend to like separate too much, and I wanted them to stay together. Hmm. Okay. I'm not gonna add this one in there because it already separates, and that's what I don't like. I don't like when they separate like that because it become too stringy all over the place. So I can saute this one. I can saute this one. Hmm. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. I see. So family, when it comes to being healthy, this is what you're gonna have to go through. Okay, you're gonna have to learn new ways out of make different food. It's gonna be different, completely different. Okay, um, but you don't really have a choice. Okay, you don't really have a choice. Now, I don't think everybody is going to like the enoki mushroom. I wouldn't say it's my favorite mushroom, but like I can get away with it sometimes. Now with the enoki mushroom, it kind of works good. It kind of works good like in like a wet batter. Like if you season it and then put it into like a wet batter, and the wet batter will keep everything together basically. So I'm experiment. I'm experiment. We're in the experimental phase right now, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And these are the two avocados that's gonna go with the salad. It just messed up that these billionaires really want to just take everybody out. I mean, yeah, because what did they say? They say how to get rid of poor people, you know. So you have to see that once they've accumulated a certain amount of money, they start feeling like they're gods, like they can dictate how other people's life should be lived. See, that's what happened. That's the thing about power. Even in metaphysics, they teach that whenever like power is something that not everybody should somewhat have it or understand because it can make a person go what's the word? I can't find the word that I'm looking for, but yeah, a person can go like really extreme when they feel like they have power. That's what they talk about. If you really wanna try to like test somebody's character, put them in a position where they feel like they have power over others, and you will see the true them who comes out. Okay, so that's just what it is. The more money you have in society is the more strings you can pull, right? People will do anything for money. I mean, how much people do you know that will sell themselves or their family or their children for money? So that goes to show you that the desire for money make people worship those who have the money. They'll do anything to get the money. So the person who has all that money now feel like they're super powerful because they can pull all the strings. They can get people to do what they want. They can bend other people's will with the right of money. That makes them a god in society. So therefore they feel as if they have that power to, you know, dictate how what people should do, what they're allowed to say, to think about. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let me think, let me think, let me think, let me think. Let me think. Okay, boom. So I'm gonna use the smaller pot. I'm gonna use the smaller pot to do the frying. Or I could use the bigger pot to do the frying, to be honest. Good. No, I'm using the smaller pot. All right, Chop. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. First of all, okay. First of all, we're gonna make a light wet batter. We're gonna make a light wet batter. Okay. I feel like we're gonna make a masterpiece here tonight. So I'm gonna use a little bit of a spell flour, right? So here I have some spell flour, and we're not gonna do too much. We're not gonna do too much. Let me see. Hopefully that's enough. This should be enough for a wet batter. Yeah, that should be enough. And put this a little tiny bit more. Okay, this is spell flour. This is not regular flour. Okay? It's not regular flour that you buy at your supermarket. This is a natural wheat flour. Natural that come directly from God, just like wild rice. Okay? Boom. Now, this is the enoki mushrooms that I'm gonna be frying. The reason why I'm gonna put this in a batter, because this particular mushroom, as you can tell, it separates a lot. So if I'm trying to fry it, by me moving it around, it's gonna start to separate. I'm not gonna like it like that. I would like it to remain somewhat intact. Okay? So here's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, this is where it's gonna get good. I'm gonna add a little bit of avocado oil because I want the seasoning to basically stick to the mushroom. Like the sea salt, the cayenne pepper, I want everything to like stick to it, right? So therefore, I need a little bit of oil. And these are so delicate that it's like, how am I gonna even massage them without them falling apart? So I'm gonna just barely turn them over. All right, I just want the oil to be able to touch them without separating too much. I feel like that's good enough. Okay, I feel like that's good enough. Wait, I might have to add a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. It's a delicate process right now, okay? Delicate process. And this is the thing about cooking, different things. Not everything you can just be aggressive with and just throw it in the pot. Like some things you gotta, yeah, deal with according to its texture. Okay, so now that it's coated, so okay, so the slight oil is just to make the season stick to it. Now we're gonna put on our seasonings, right? We're not going to do too much either, though. We're not going to do too much. So, because we're gonna be seasoning the batter as well, so we don't gotta go too crazy with it. Um, Basil, okay. Jalapeno pepper, okay. This should be fine. Should be fine. So just a little bit of sea salt. Perfect. Cayenne pepper. A matter of fact, let me put my oil on so that it can heat up in the meantime. Okay, we're gonna put it on medium for now. So that heats up. All right. So we're gonna add our cayenne pepper now. Now you don't gotta put so much cayenne pepper like me. I'm a fire sign. My natal chart earth and fire. Okay, my elementals is heavy, earth, and fire. Okay? So when it comes to spicy food, if it's not burning, I don't enjoy it. Okay? My food gotta be so spicy to the point where I regret it. I'm like, damn, I should never put so much pepper in it. And while it's burning me, I'm enjoying it. Okay? I know that can be crazy for a lot of people. It's a strange thing, but that's me right there. Okay, I need my food to be burning. Okay? Hot, spicy. Growing up in Jamaica, we used to eat something we call a pepper pot. So we cut up like green mangoes and green plums. Okay, so this is onion powder, a little bit of onion powder, nothing too crazy. So we cut up like green mangoes, green plums, and then we add scotch bonnet pepper and black pepper, and it becomes hot. Okay, water comes out of your eyes when you eat it, and that's a part of our culture. We just love that stuff. Even though it burns very bad, but it's good. It's a good kind of burn. So this is jalapeno peppers. All right. And just a little bit of basil. Just a little bit of basil. Nothing too crazy. Our oil is being hot. And we're going to move it around. Move them around. Ever so gently. Keeping everything together though. Okay. Let those seasonings unite. It's hard to get the world to unite, so I guess I have to just do it with my seasonings for now. Until y'all are ready to stop the bullshit. Okay? All right. So there we go. I think somebody's commenting vitality, but I'm not sure if those are if I don't think coupon codes are active. I don't think we have any coupon codes active at the moment. Okay. All right. So those are seasoned up. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna create a wet batter. Okay. So wet batter, obviously, I'm gonna add salt. Okay, we're gonna add salt. Add onion powder in the wet batter. Where's garlic powder? Where's garlic powder? I'm put a tiny amount of ginger powder in the wet batter, a little bit, not too crazy. Okay, just for slight taste. And here's the garlic powder. Beautiful. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta put a little bit more salt to compensate for the water that we're gonna add. Now, if I had like aquafaba, which is the water from the chickpeas, then that would have been sensational. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of cayenne again. Don't do it or don't listen. Don't do this. This is just me. Okay. A little bit of black pepper, not too crazy. We're gonna rock with that for now. Okay, we're gonna rock with that for now. I mean, I could get a little cute and put a little bit of turmeric in there, slightly turmeric, just to give it a little, just a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of, that. All right. So let's mix it around now. This is our wet batter. And so what we did, we put enough salt in it because when we put the water in there, obviously it's gonna dilute. So the enough salt is there to compensate for the dilution. So what going? Very good, very good. Okay, good. Damn, almost out of water up in here. All right, so I don't think a spoon. Probably need a fork. A fork, a small fork would do the batter better because of the teeth in the fork. Okay, my oil is hot. I'm not even ready yet. My oil is hot and I'm not even ready yet. Good. So we're gonna add some water into our wet batter. Okay. Now here's the thing about the wet batter. I'm not trying to make the wet batter too watery, because if it's too watery, it's not going to stick, right? Exactly. So we want it to reach the consistency to where once we dip the mushrooms in it, it gives it a coating. Obviously, this is too thick already, so I already know we're going to add some more water up in here. That's the reason why we'll put enough salt, right? Yes. We put enough salt. Now, if you happen to put too much water in it and it becomes too watery, easy fix. You just add some more flour to basically bring back the thickness. Okay? Basically. Better to use a fork because the fork gives you a better pass-through action. Okay? Yeah. Better pass-through action. So I'm feeling the consistency. I'm really feeling the consistency right now. As you can see, I want you to see the consistency, what we got going on. Look at that. Okay, you see that? Okay, notice how it will also form around the fork. This is how you know the consistency is good. It's holding on to the fork. Okay? Okay. This is how you know. Okay, so now we have two choices, right? We can coat it in the wet batter, and normally you'd put it into a dry batter. And that's kind of like the right way to do it. But I'm just kind of feeling like I don't want to pour no more flour right now. So with this being seasoned up and everything already, now I'm going to add it into the wet batter. Okay, add it to the wet batter. Right, and then okay, you can call this the holy baptism. Okay, a whole baptism just goes on, just going on right there. So actually now is when you would add it now to the dry batter. You know what? Okay, let me do it the right way because I'm just being lazy right now and I'm just feeling like I just want to fry it that way. But let me do it the right way because I know you guys are gonna want to do it you know, yeah. Let me just do it the right way. Um, hmm, thing is I don't have another glass container to pour flour in. Hmm. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We're just gonna do it. This is gonna have to work. Okay, this is gonna have to work because my oil is hot and ready. So this is gonna have to work. All right, so we're gonna use one thing of flour. Oh, probably doing too much. All right, so we're gonna make this work. It's not like my flour is gonna waste. I can always use the remaining flour with like a banana and make like banana fritter or banana bread. Okay, so since we honestly, I could kind of reduce the thickness. Like, look, that shit is it is so perfect, almost too perfect. Like I could make it a little more watery, so it can let go a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna drop it in the dry batter now. Okay, I don't got a container. That's okay. So we're gonna do it a different way. And there you have it. Okay, there you have it in the dry batter. Now I'm gonna just drop it in. We're gonna let it fry. Okay, we're gonna let it fry. All right, so I am gonna make the batter a little bit more liquidy, just slightly, not too much, because it's holding on so strong. It's perfect, but it could be a little bit more flexible. Oh, forgot. I have to turn up the heat back up to the max. And I'm actually gonna release a cookbook soon. I'm just not ready yet. I'm putting more stuff in there, and I want us to go through like a series of different stuff. Okay, first. All right. So I made the batter a little bit more fluid, and here we go. Drop it in. Okay, we call it divine baptism going on here. Okay. Okay, good. See, this is better because notice how the excess is able to run off. That's when you know the battery is good. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of dilute it a little bit more. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my dry batter now, add it over here. Okay. And this is what we got going on. All right. Another one. So when we're done and we put everything together, you can basically use it and make like a wrap with the salad instead of like a nori wrap with avocado. And it's just sensational. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not what we agreed on. Don't break apart on me. Don't do that. Stay together. All right. Good. Now, if you have not tried the oyster mushroom yet, I recommend that you do. It's life changing. Okay. The oyster mushroom is life changing. It's looking good. It's looking so good. Now, in the meantime, we can actually season up our salad in the meantime too, while those fry. All right, sea salt, where are you? Here we go. Boom. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, the first one out there. Let it cool down, and we're going to break it open so you can have an idea. We'll submerge the other ones just like we've been doing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, hold up, because I want you to see that. Okay? You see what's going on here? Yeah? Okay? Do you see the consistency? Do you see the texture? Okay. Perfection. Wow. Literally perfection. YouTube. Oh, I'll be forgetting that I'm on YouTube. YouTube, do y'all see the consistency that's going on here? And this is how you can make your own version of fried chicken. Okay, you can make your own version of fried chicken by using oyster mushroom, or this is the enoki mushroom. Okay, IG, I hope you all see this. So as I'm saying, you're not missing out on anything. You just need to learn. You just need to learn how to find substitute for what you normally eat. And the texture, you can't tell the difference, literally. Just season it properly and you're good to go. Okay? Now, if I want fried chicken experience, I just get the oyster mushroom and I fry them, and I get the burro bananas and I fry them like chips. And I literally have that. Mad good. So remember, you're gonna season the mushrooms and the batter. All right. I'm gonna show you everything up close up in a minute. Once I get everything just about done. Okay, don't do that. Do not break. You know what? I just put that one in front and forgot to actually put it in the dry batter. I'm here chatting and forgot on the step on one of them. It should be good though. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Give me a second here, Trav. Let me deal with this little delicate pieces left. And I'm trying to fuse two pieces together. They act like they don't even go together, but we're gonna make them go together. We'll make y'all go together today. You know what? You know what? On TikTok, I don't think I'm gonna go back on TikTok, but probably I need to make like a faceless account on there. Probably that's what it is. I gotta make like an account. But I mean, what's the point of being on TikTok if you can't speak the truth? Well, what's really the point? That's the thing. There's absolutely no point. I mean, just to be on social media. If you can't express or share truthful information, the whole point about being on the internet become meaningless. Like, you see. But yeah, that's my second account they deleted. So yeah. And again, they didn't. It's not like they're even sending me the money because I have money on TikTok. So so on the last account, I think I was almost at 100K followers on there, and all the money from all the gifts that people sent me, all that was gone. And I have money on this one too. I guess they're just taking everything, huh? Like they're like, fuck you, get off. The thing is with me, I'm from an era, as I said, I'm from an era where we had no electricity, no phones, we had no TV. I grew up without none of them stuff. I never grew up watching TV, having phones. So social media for me is to come on here to connect with like-minded people and share information that I feel can be beneficial to others. So that's my purpose as a healer. So me coming on social media, I have a purpose of being on here to connect with y'all. That's all there is to it. But I don't have no other desire for being on social media. So stuff like this doesn't really phase me, basically. So I don't know if they think social media like phase me or something. Like I'm not the new generation who, because social media goes down, I'm depressed. I don't know what to do with my life. Did you guys remember a couple years ago when Facebook went down and people started losing their mind? They didn't know what to do. I was like, wow, this cannot be happening. Okay, so that's just about it for the batters. So now I have remaining wet batter and dry batter. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the remaining of this flour, move it to this dish. Then I'm probably going to get like ripe banana. Get like ripe banana and like blend it out and add it to this. And then I end up with something like a banana fritter. Okay? Go make banana fritter. Oh, let me not burn these. Let me not burn these. Almost burn it. I'm here chatting. Almost burn this one. Almost burn it. Okay, so that's the last piece now. Gotta be fried. And we're gonna be done. Alright. My counter looking crazy. Counter looking crazy. Alright. These are my 3 tomatoes. So the 3 tomatoes that was being soaked in a vinegar. Those are good. Let me show these to the other camera. You can see what these look like. Okay. I know y'all probably want to see what they'll look like soon. Okay, these can go into the refrigerator. Hey, don't you dare burn. Don't you dare burn on me now. Don't you dare burn. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now, look at that consistency. Look at that consistency, YouTube. Mmm. I don't think you guys are seeing the texture that I'm dealing with here. I'm trying my best with my little low quality camera so that you can see how good this is. Okay? All right? So good. So good. I'm gonna mix all this batter from now on and then put it in the fridge till I'm ready for it another day. But yeah, I gotta find a different platform that I can freely share information on. So Facebook is out of it. Instagram just about out of it. I mean, they shadow banning me too. TikTok, that's done. I need to go back there. Um, there's nothing really left. There's nothing really left. So I got some books for y'all that I'm gonna release, and that'll be my final gift to humanity. Then after that, you have to come find me in the jungle or come to my retreat. But the internet thing is just about over with. Because I can't complain too much because it's their platforms. If they're not allowed, And I think it's because YouTube, we don't really have much people who find up on YouTube yet. You get to interact. YouTube not really make you get to interact with nobody on the screen because the comment section on YouTube, it not really stay up. It not stay up. It just come up and then you have to come and click touch the screen again for you pop back up so you can't get to interact with nobody on the screen. Yeah, it is dead. It is dead. So I just plug it in and it come back on. So yeah, tribe. So the Nori rap is really amazing. Okay, no dead animals at all. Okay, tribe. I think very soon I'm gonna have to end the live and come live again because we've been on here since 1 o'clock and it's almost 6 o'clock now, right? So I'm pretty sure very soon they're gonna start to alert for me to get off of here. You know what? If we make one more of this again, yeah, if you haven't tried the nori wrap, but I'm pretty sure all you guys have tried seaweed wrap though, cause y'all be eating sushi, so I know you guys have tried it before. But get it and put this together, and then you're gonna see what we're talking about. Because this is not something that you can like try to explain to somebody. It's an experience that has to be felt, basically. Only by then you will understand the truth. Okay. Add avocado, more avocado. All right, tribe. So I do trust and hope that our session today has been intrinsic. I'm pretty sure it's coming close to our limitation. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. This knife is so dull. Need a sharper knife. Where's the other knife? When you are done eating, sir, what's for dessert? I have mangoes, but that's for later on. Though. I'm not eating anything more after this. So what I'm gonna eat after this today or now, later on today, I have mangoes. I have mangoes, I have ripe bananas. Yeah, and I have papaya. Remember, I got a great papaya. Mm-hmm. So here's what. Let me save this live. And I'm gonna come live again and to answer everybody's question. Okay, so let me end this live and save it. So join me back here in 2 minutes or 1 minute. Also, if you're new here, go to my profile and hit the notification bell. Because due to the shadow banning, you're not gonna get to see when I'm live. Okay? So I'll see you in 2 minutes. And I'll focus on answering most of the questions. Hey YouTube, so that's basically what we have to do because Instagram have like a limit. So and if you stay long and they gotta cut you off, they don't give you the option to save anything. Yeah. Incredible. The good thing about eating this way is that you can eat as much as you want and you ain't gotta worry about nothing. You're not gonna get overweight, you're not gonna get sick, you don't get a disease, nothing. That the more you eat, um, is the healthier you become. And I feel like that's a win. That's a win. That's a win right there. All right, so our YouTube. So we're gonna call it a day because my other device is dying as well. So I'm gonna catch up with you all another time. I trust and hope that tonight's session has been intrinsic. If you want to, you can join me on IG. All right. So I'll talk to you guys again soon. Big up on yourself and one love.